Yes, this is UncleTboxing. You're right, Josh Burnham. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So, like I said, I like this your new gym, your new setup. It's thing. Can I just say a story? The first time I saw you, was the first time I saw you spar.
Yeah.
You sparred Josh Taylor.
Is that the first time you
Yeah,
saw me?
yeah.
In Mill Hill.
Yeah, and to tell you the truth, from that spar, I just thought, because for me, it was like a nip and tuck, 50-50. And after that, then I saw Josh Taylor going from strength to strength.
Yeah.
First dealt with Davis and things like that. And every time I keep looking back, I'm thinking, this guy would have been a really good boxer. What happened to you? How come you're not boxing anymore?
I had an issue with my brain scan. My yearly brain scan came up for renewal, and so I was only pro for 1 year. So I had the 2 pro fights, fought both my hands in that same year. So I like training camp, had a fight, training camp, broke my hand, training camp. Do you know what I mean? It was a bit up and down, and I was just doing a lot of too many wars in the gym. I think I don't know, not quite looking after myself. You know what I mean, just wanting to spar anyone, anywhere. And then brain scan came up. Is what it is. Rest is history.
So that turned you into a trainer now.
Yeah.
Another highlights moment was you had your first champion, 7-0 champion. He had to fight for a title. He had to fight the champion, not one of those vacant titles. He had to fight the champion. What's his name? Is that his T-shirt?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This
What was it? Nick Papa.
Nick the Nightmare Papa. Yeah, that's it.
Cruiserweight. I'll be honest with you. I remember seeing what's his name again? Mendes.
Yeah.
I saw him fight someone.
Danny Cousins.
Yes, Danny Cousins, and I was quite impressed with him. Southpaw. He boxed very well. So when that fight thing, I was like, ooh, I don't know if Nick is gonna do it. I'm gonna be honest now, but
of course,
I kept my mouth.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the fact that Nick came to me. He was with someone else before, and there's a lot of little things like we used to train together, and I never knew Nick to last more than 4 rounds in sparring. He used to gas out.
Yeah.
Anyone who could box a little bit would just outbox him.
Yeah.
And everyone was shocked. You know, he was the underdog going in. I think even Mendes himself spent the first couple of rounds probably thinking he'll gas out eventually. And then when he did it, it was too late to change the game plan. Do you know what I mean? So Nick showed he could go in, he could have a fight like he always does, but he could also outbox the boxer at times.
Yeah.
You know.
So what was the game plan? What did you change with Nick? Give me some secrets.
I never change any fighter. Like, you know, I've got flying fights the way he fights, Lewie fights the way he fights. Nick, it's just kind of rounding the rough edges off. There's a few little things he was doing that didn't make any sense. Guys got his big ass legs that he never used. First thing I said to him when he came to me is, you need to be like heavyweight, the size of you. Then he lifted his shorts up and showed me his legs, and I was like, all right, fair one. So he never used to use his legs ever. I'm trying to get him turning a bit more. Everything was very like this as opposed to lateral, and just trying to get out of the mindset of I'm a puncher. So you can be a puncher, but you can take a back step every now and then. You know, so he's still. The first fight we had together was over in 2 rounds. So he never quite got to show everyone the things we were working on. Yeah. You know, so he went in against Mendes on the front foot, as everyone expected, but being intelligent with it. Being a pressure fighter as opposed to a street fighter.
So how old are you now?
I'm 26.
26, okay. And what's next for Nick?
I don't really know. He's out on the Goodwin show on November 23rd.
Was he going to defend the title?
I don't really know. As it stands, no. But we'll see what comes up. You know, the English is being fought for in September. We're not quite sure what's happening with the collie and the British and how the kind of power is going to shift. So we'll see what options are. I mean, the Southern Area is an amazing title to win. Yeah. It's not something I'm that concerned about defending if he doesn't need to. Do you know what I mean? If he's going to get him somewhere, then defend it. But for example, I think Mendes wanted a rematch. Yeah. There's no point in us giving him a rematch because we're not going to gain anything financially or in the rankings.
That's true. So you've got to follow the money,
exactly.
as people say.
As you say.
So how many fighters do you have now under you?
So I've got Nick, Louis, Florian, Julio, 7.
Okay. And who is this Louis guy? He's here today, isn't he?
Yeah, so Louis was just sparring just now in my league, just over there. So he's got his debut at the Royal Albert Hall, September 27th.
You fought him once, didn't you? Was it once or
Yeah, I
twice?
fought him in the amateurs. He jabbed me up.
Okay.
Drove all the way to Southampton to get jabbed up by Lewie.
So how good is he? What weight is he going to be at?
He's very good. So he's going to fight a super middleweight for the time being, but obviously we'll see how how it all plays out. But he's a big super middle, so he will also be comfortable at light heavyweight. So we'll see fight by fight how he gets on. But no, he'll be very good. He's full time. He's moved all the way up here from Southampton to train. So he's got his head in it. He's focused. He's
So he
dedicated.
chose you, he came all the way for you.
Yeah, because I've been training Tom Little, and him and Tom go back for a while. So so Tom messaged me saying, I think this kid Louis wants to come train with you. He's not happy where he is. So yeah, he's got a message out of the blue.
Where's Louis?
He's over there.
Louis!
Lou! You're going to put him on the spot now.
Yeah.
He wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Can you have a seat next to your thing? So I believe you're having your debut now.
Yeah, not long now.
He told me he boxed you up at the amateurs.
I said he boxed me up.
Yeah, we boxed in the amateurs, but
Listen, he has a tendency of missing the pads every now and then. Don't tell him that.
boxing's a mad sport, and how things plan out is crazy.
Yeah. So how old are you now? Are you around
23?
23?
23 years old, yeah.
So you got beaten up by a younger guy then, Josh?
Can I say, man?
Young and fresh, wasn't I?
So I've been told you having your debut, right?
Yeah, that's right.
What can we expect from you? What's your strengths?
So hopefully come out and do the job what coach tells me, and hopefully get the job done in a nice style.
So I heard you're good friends with Tom Little.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Tom.
So what was that your background? Are you a traveller?
Nah,
Okay.
not me. Nah.
So where are you from?
I'm from Southampton. I've recently obviously got in contact with Josh.
Yeah.
Come down a little bit of training. Liked how everything went. Couldn't be happier. Then obviously I've moved up. Thank you to my sponsors. Chapter 8 Traffic Management allowed me to live up here and train full time with Josh.
How long have you guys been training together for now?
I'd say about 5-6 weeks now. Would you say?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. So this is the beginning. So we start with your debut first. And where's that going to be?
So we'll be at the Royal Albert Hall, 27th of September.
Who's headlining it? Is Daniel Dubois? Yeah.
There's some other top fighters on the bill as well. Dennis McCann, Archie Sharp, some top fighters. Can't wait. Raring to go.
So where do you going to be campaigning at? Is it middle, super middle,
Super
or
middleweight.
light heavy?
Super
Okay,
middleweight. Yeah.
super middle.
Maybe over time with strength and conditioning, I might build up a bit. I'm quite big for the weight, but we'll see what happens.
Where would you like to be at the end of 2020?
I'll leave that down to my management team. Recently done with West Jam Promotions. Josh and me train. I'll leave that for them to discuss, and I'll do as I'm told.
So when you moved down, did you move in by yourself, or you brought the girlfriend, the wife,
At first, funny enough, I was living with Tom. Tom,
Okay.
Tom put me up. I was living with him for a bit, just while we got things settled, and now obviously I've moved into a flat in Watford, just round the corner from the gym, so everything's perfect.
Watford is a tempting city. There's a lot of things going on there. A lot of restaurants, a lot of food,
Don't
nightlife.
yeah, don't get me wrong. There's a lot going on, but I'm up here. I've only got one thing on my mind.
Sure.
Nice bit of food's right here and there, but when I haven't got to make weight, but
I can see a little bit of a little bit of abs there as well.
There's a little bit.
Well, we'll speak a little bit more after your debut, and I'll just follow your career as you move along. I've seen him spar before, and I reckon he would have been something if he didn't have his brain thing. So if you beat him up in the amateurs, then it says a little bit more about yourself. So I look forward to. Don't let me down. But I look forward to seeing.
I don't know about beating him up, but
I didn't have a good night's sleep the night before. I didn't eat him properly.
But
But guys, thanks for your time, and all the best to you.
cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you signing out.